Okay, so I'm not going fishing today, which it's a beautiful day. I could go fishing. It's a little windy, but I'm just gonna not go fishing. I'm gonna hit the gym after this video. But today I'm showing you what I have in my tackle backpack. And this is literally all I have for bass fishing. I don't have any trout fishing stuff at the moment because all I use for trout fishing usually is what a little tiny hook and a drop shot weight with real worms. I don't fly fish or anything. I would love to get into it. I think it's really cool. But this is what I would consider a starter bag for beginner bass fishers. And you don't need that much if you're just starting out. Let's get started with this. I'll show you from the front to the back. Or I'll show you what's on the outside first, what I actually need to get. So right here, you can see I have some bug spray, which is almost out. This is tick and insect repellent, which is actually really good for that video. If you didn't see, it is going to the pond and the vegetation and it being wet all the time. There's a lot of ticks. Or if the 1 mile ponds, they got so many mosquitoes, it's insane. So bug spray is essential if you're going to be fishing next to stagnant water. And then in the same pocket, which is for your drinks, is a knife. I always try to keep a knife in the backpack just in case I forget my pocket knife. That where I can cut things out because I don't have like nail clippers for the wires or anything. And then on this side, I have some hand sanitizer I hooked onto the bag, which I just did this. It's actually going to come in handy instead of catching a fish and then eating Doritos straight out the bag with fishy hands. But you have to do it sometimes. And then I got like a sandwich, or actually, this is it's a chocolate chip peanut butter banana bread. We got that at Lakeside when we went by. And then this is my fishing license. I just throw it in this pocket and close it in. Bam. And then that's all for the outside. This bag, you're able to put your fishing pole on it, all right here. And then in this first pocket right here, which I hope you can see, is all my gummies. So I don't really like these ones, the little minnow looking ones. Never caught anything on those. I usually catch stuff that's like this smaller worm. I always catch stuff on like a smaller worm, not a Senko. I suck with a regular Senko. I could do the one, like sometimes I can catch stuff with a Senko, but these are where it's at. I swear, these are the best ones ever. The green and brown right here, weightless. Or if you are fishing at the lake, Orville Lake, you could do weightless or you could do a weight. Oh man, and it sinks to the bottom, they'll eat that up. So that's pretty much in this pocket. That's all I have in this pocket are these gummies. Hey, Duck. And then we'll open it up. And this bag has this little compartment right here. And in this little compartment, I have a bunch of extra string. 8 pound, 8 pound, yep, 8 pound. And then I have a bunch of hooks for trout fishing, little tiny hooks. I have a TikTok shop flashlight. Oh, I turned this on. Bam. Does a bunch of stuff. You're able to like extend it and shorten it. Oh, I shut it off. Okay, how do I turn this bottom one on? Oh, turn that one on. Red and blue lights. I tried to sell stuff on TikTok shop. It didn't work out. I wish. I got this Southern Strings bait that came in one of his hat packages. I'm not subscribed to it. My girlfriend is, and I think she should cancel it. And then the last thing in this is my girlfriend's heat waves, which I never wear. I have like work heat waves that the fucking certified like Z71 or whatever it is, X1 or whatever. But we'll put this stuff back, and then I'll show you my tackle. Dude, it's not. You don't need that much. You don't have to be fancy. You don't have to have 1,000 things to go fish. I have this just in case I use like the treble hooks get stuck. Try that out. And then this is my big. So I have a tackle box that has a bunch of topwater in it, but I rarely use it. So I just put the favorite ones in this. And what I have in here, topwater baits that I like, and a new whopper flopper like the one I just found. Some expensive, some cheap, and then just some extra little things here and there. And then this box right here is, I'm so simple, guys. I know how I like to fish, and I know what the fish like where I'm at. So in here, literally just weights and hooks, and that's it. So I'll get a close-up of that and show you that. Very simple. Let's see if I got anything at the bottom. Nope. And that is literally it in my bag. So you guys can tell from my fishing setup, you do not need a lot. If you're a beginner and you think you need a ton of stuff, you are wrong. And just like that, that's all you need. You go fish with this bag, you can go hike all around the pond with your tackle with you the whole time. And if you're on a boat, yeah, you can have 1,000 tackle box because you're just on the boat, but this is for beginners that don't have that much, that don't have the boat, that don't have the truck. So if you're discouraged about going fishing, thinking that you need more than you do, just know that it's very simple and it's very easy. Don't overcomplicate it. If you like today's video, just subscribe and like. Thank you.